All right, let's move on over to the start line. Good morning and welcome back. Good morning and welcome back to day 2 of Raid the Rockies in the beautiful David Thompson country of Alberta, Canada. Today's route will see competitors trekking, pack rafting, and biking for a total distance of 116 kilometers and an elevation gain of 1,406 meters. Let's have a look at today's course shown in pink here. The start today is at a different location than yesterday. It's in the old mining town of Nordegg. Today's route is mostly south of Nordegg, utilizing part of the North Saskatchewan River and biking trail networks just west of Nordegg. Again, the pink dots indicate mandatory CPs and turquoise denote the optional ones. The route, also outlined in pink, is the suggested route, but as we learned yesterday on the live tracking site, teams will find other ways around. Let's zoom in to have a look at some of the areas of note. Teams will first make a trek south with pack rafts to the put-in near the Aylmer Provincial Rec area. The water is moving, so it should be a relatively quick paddle downriver to the takeout at Saunders. There's only one CP here that teams will have to find, but it's not on the water's edge. Rather, it's up a creek, so they'll have to stash their boats and hike up the banks to find it. The river is braided in some sections, so teams will have to figure out the best route so that they don't have to drag their boats. There aren't too many rapids on this section, with the exception of the hidden step just before Saunders. I know because I had the pleasure of testing the step and subsequent cold water plunge early on in course testing. Once teams make it to Saunders, they'll switch over to their bikes and head for the single track here. After they pick up a number of CPs on these trails, they'll then cross the road and ditch their bikes to find a few CPs on foot. The north CP here is in the middle of a swamp. Again, I had the pleasure of testing this and can confirm that it is cold. After that, teams get back on the bikes to grab the remaining CPs and it's back to the finish in Nordegg. Okay, it's back to Race HQ. At 6 a.m. teams were given their maps for them to plan their route for the day, so let's check in with them before we move on to the start.
Gentlemen, how you feeling today?
I'd say it's going to be a long day.
Longer than yesterday?
I hope not, but you never know.
All right, let's move on over to the start line.
Any questions? No one? No questions? Yeah.
So with being really mellow, do we still need helmets for the background?
Yes, because people like prove me all the time that they can find the one rock in the river and then they will crack their head open. And so just take it. Any questions? Yes.
So we're all trekking to waypoint, then we're starting the raft.
You can start the raft at the waypoint, or you can keep on trekking if you didn't trek enough yesterday.
Okay.
Any other questions? The TAs are compulsory, so even if you don't take the optional checkpoints, you have to check in the TAs. There is no bins at TA 2-3. Yeah, and you only have your bike box at TA 1, so put all your packraft stuff in your bike box. You get that? Cool. It is 6:53. In 2 minutes, we're gonna go behind the arch. Who is it for? Who is it for? All right, nice.
Oh my gosh, I was stressing out last night. I was looking for like a half an hour. I'm like, there's not really one. Step like with the water. Where does she go? Yeah. What was her name?
Jade?
Jade. Okay. Team 4. Just if I find her, if I can. Find her. New Zealand?
Australia.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well, you sound so different than my husband. Are you from like Melbourne or something?
I am from Melbourne.
Ah, that's why. Yeah. My husband's from Brisbane. So.
Bris Vegas.
Yeah, Bris Vegas. Well, actually, Noosa, but
Oh, Noosa?
yeah. Oh, there she is.
Oh.
people may hike there, but after yesterday's hike, I believe that we're all gonna go on the kayaks because we are done hiking.
Okay.
Some of them hike for like 16 hours.
Oh, wow.
So just keep that in mind that you may see a team like hiking there.
Okay.
So that's why like.
And this is, so that's just like a checkpoint, and then that's like basically where their get out is.
That's a waypoint. So
Okay,
they
that's the
get
waypoint.
in, or they walk here and then they get in, go down,
Okay, I see.
and then it goes all the way to Sanders.
Okay.
And Sanders is
And then
where
there's only one kind of like check-in on the way
just
down.
one checkpoint, yeah.
Just one, okay.
So if you wait half an hour and then you just
That's
make
where I'll see
sure.
the boats on the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have internet?
I don't have internet. No.
Okay. Because you have a laptop. So you see where they are.
Yeah.
So you can even like wait here if you want. So we have internet here, and you can watch them
You all
go,
set?
and then once
You
we
ready?
start.
What's
the
that?
tunnel,
Y'all ready?
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
And then,
So
so you
you
mentioned
head
yesterday.
back?
T'as une question?
Oui.
Ouais.
C'est quoi l'affaire, le step quand
Il y a une step, il y a une marche.
C'est quoi une step?
C'est littéralement comme une step qui a fait un petit rapide en fait.
Ok.
Mais si tu le frappes de côté parce que tu le vois pas, tu flippes.
Ok.
Et nous on l'a pas vu quand on est arrivé.
Ok.
On est arrivé là.
Fait que
Donc
c'est
tu restes à
River
droite.
Right?
Ouais. River right. Juste au moment où tu veux sortir à gauche.
That's a tall one.
What?
Team Squamish, y'all ready?
Yeah.
You're live.
Feels like a transition, an actual.
How'd yesterday go? You made it through?
Made it through.
Good.
Lost one checkpoint, but it was the right call.
Good. Awesome.
Yeah, today's a new day.
Yeah, different day. Save your feet.
That's mine.
More sitting.
Yeah.
Good. Is that too close or too far? Or?
But that's gonna like be.
Guys, can you all go behind the arch? We're gonna start in less than a minute. We're starting in 30 seconds.
Yep. We're gonna start late.
Like if you start 2 minutes ahead, you start 2 minutes behind. Unless you want to like wait for it. She said she was on the way back half hour ago. Wait, you can blame it on that. Yeah, do it.
2 minutes blamed on band racing. We've got 2 minutes before the start and you're gonna have until 11:02. Please come before.
Guys? Guys?
How'd yesterday go? How'd yesterday go? You guys were doing
It was a tall order.
Yeah, it was,
I
eh?
mean, the mountains were so beautiful.
big day.
Oh yeah, big day in the mountains. I mean, it's always a big challenge.
Have fun.
But
Good job, guys.
no, it was fantastic.
Yeah, you guys were looking good when you went through.
Yeah, and the Via Ferrata was
Stunning. Nice. You ready, Chelsea?
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Another big day.
Emily's got it.
Okay.
She bring it here, and now Liz gonna bring it to me. Full service.
Okay.
Ready to move.
So now I have to be nice to Natalie and be out.
Now, yeah, we get.
No penalty for you.
Forgot to mention that we have a volunteer that's going to be sweeping the white water, like the river. If you have an issue with your raft for some reason, it's going to be not fab.
Nobody can hear anything because the generator. We're all right next to the generator. Nobody can hear.
How'd you get away with such a small pack?
I don't have to carry this.
Okay, good.
Can you...
Let's just get behind the start line first.
Are we ready?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know if my team's doing. It's not going to make a difference.
Go! He's still throwing me like pancakes on the finish line, on the start line. So here we go. Day 2 started. As you can see, nobody is really excited to be running with the pack wraps. But yeah, day 2 is going to be a beautiful day again, hopefully. And we will see you later.
Teams are off and watch the race progress. More to come.